The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless challenges in her career, both in and out of the ring.
You know, she's the first female competitor to hold 2 world titles at the same time. And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
Bayley and Becky Lynch both helped put the women's division on the map. Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
Caught the arm and is testing it.
Would you all? Oh, nice way to get out. Locking up.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Big right hand. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
An effective shove there sends a message. Oh, my God. Big foot right into the buckle. She goes for the quick pin. And the shoulders up.
Early 1 count, just to wear her down a bit.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now. Pulled into a kneeling armbar. Oh, ouch!
I think the fans actually cheered when Bayley took that hit.
Tied up with the hammerlock now.
Turning the tables, chin lock applied.
Oh, stinging knee strike to the back. Uh-oh, we're going to see it?
All tied up.
Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
Talking game plan, Byron. What should Bayley's approach be against her familiar foe?
Bayley needs to create and maintain separation from Becky and her submissions.
Bayley needs to stick and move and be very selective about when she rolls the dice. The man can take that one mistake and make Bayley pay.
I know Bayley was training in the Performance Center this week on how to escape and reverse an array of submission holds. We'll see if it pays off. Calf kick on the mark. Oh, she missed.
Kick gets caught.
A dragon screw. Game changer.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Big forearm.
Sent right into the corner.
Draping their opponent over the middle rope.
Double knee to the midsection.
Piercing elbow drop. She's bringing the fight outside. Now these superstars have been making clear lately that they do not care for each other.
Yeah, there is certainly no love lost between them. They both think they are the superior force here, and right now, they're hell-bent on proving that, both to each other and the WWE Universe.
Raw is where everyone on the roster dreamed of being the first time they stepped into a ring.
This is the payoff for all the hard work.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
And the ropes. That's going to end this submission.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man. Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes.
Oh, manhandle slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
I don't know what you have to do to keep Bayley down, but you better reopen the playbook.
And Lynch does not like coming up short, guys. This is only enraging her more. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes.
And Becky gets caught by an effective attack there.
Smart offense from Bayley as this competitor keeps battling.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Lens plant by Bayley.
Will that overtake Becky?
There's two. Three. No! Two count.
Doesn't get much closer than that.
Becky Lynch absolutely refusing to let things go down like that.
And Bayley is consumed with anger. Has to be frustrated. Not putting her away there. Effective counter.
Becky able to stop the...
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Floats over into the Fujiwara armbar. And you can see the arm.
Fujiwara, oh, nice way to get out.
Where is Bayley finding the strength from? How is Becky Lynch moving?
This is unreal. Bayley and Becky Lynch are leaving everything in the ring. Lynch from behind. There's a manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her. Look who's here. Not expecting this.
Yeah, trying to get into the head of the winner here.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
A storied career, Rollins has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT champion. The first man to hold the newly minted World Heavyweight Championship.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary.
All praise the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example.
There's the bell, and we've got Seth freaking Rollins ready for this one.
That's the thing with Seth. He's always ready, Michael. No matter who it is or what the situation is, Rollins will throw anything and everything he has at his opponent once the bell rings.
Yeah, Byron, and sometimes he doesn't even wait for the bell.
And then we've got Chad Gable, who, like him or not, is a true master of the mat.
What's not to like, Saxton? Master Gable's been humble enough to take plenty of fortunate superstars under his wing. Gable knows what it takes to be a winner and a competitor at the top of his game. And he has no problem imparting that wisdom to others.
Boom! Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock.
Tagged with a punch.
Converts it into a headlock.
Ooh. Chaining it into the top wrist lock. Punch connects.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Oh! Picture perfect drop kick.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applying. Too soon for a cover. Takedown, went over the crossface.
Was the official not seeing him removing the turnbuckle?
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
And Gable there got a little wrestling one-on-one of his own.
Yeah, Rollins not allowing himself to be held down.
We all know Chad Gable has a pretty short fuse. While that kind of intensity is what has made him successful. Now shoulders down. He's got something else in mind, I guess.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
These two showing how well they know each other.
Don't do it! High risk cross body. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
And into the corner he goes. Buckle bomb.
And you can't deny the finesse Rollins brings to a move like that.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh.
Suplex.
Gable on the receiving end.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face.
Right across the top rope.
Vicious right forearm. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stop!
He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh. I hope we've got medical staff standing by. Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them. That alpha superiority from Chad Gable keeping him in this match.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit. Got him where he wants him.
Up and with a Falcon Arrow.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Sky high.
He fails to connect.
Eats a punch to the face.
Being placed in the corner here.
He's placed into a precarious position.
Ooh. This is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Look at this.
Snap suplex. That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
Rollins knows just what he needs to do to end this.
Rollins on the move. Stomp. Now Rollins needs to end this.
Cover. He did it. Seth Rollins is your winner.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins once again standing victorious.
And Gable is going to have to reevaluate his curriculum after a loss like that. Not the work of a valedictorian.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 370 pounds. Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
The man is known simply as the excellence of execution.
First, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Despite his innovative streak, the Hitman is as old school as it gets.
The excellence of execution.
Representing the Hart family proudly.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great. We are about to see something good.
And from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 165 pounds, Travis Scott.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here. Here we go with the Judgment Day in the ring. This group causes chaos and destruction wherever they go, all in the pursuit of amassing as much power as they can.
Judgment Day is a legitimate threat to anyone in WWE. They have the numbers, the talent, and they will smash any superstar in their way.
Yeah, Judgment Day won't rest until there's nobody left to oppose them, until they have completely taken over WWE.
There's a lot of heat between these teams. I expect some personal shots to be taken in this one.
I think the personal shots began before the match even started. And now it's a matter of what team can keep a cooler head towards victory.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Targeting this.
Escape and a takedown. Deconstructing the knee there. Snapmare takedown.
And Balor stringing together some good offense.
Finn is reaching that other level.
And the ring general Hart perhaps getting a little outmatched and outsmarted there.
Yeah, Finn tipped those scales in his favor with that attack.
Sit-out mat slam. Tag.
Insecurity finds its mark.
An early pin attempt. An easy kick out there.
He's not going to go down that easy.
Big back. He's got the shoulders down. And bypasses the pinfall.
Still early goings here for these men. Oh, man. Ooh, a sharp kick. Isolating the leg.
Leg breaker.
Steering clear there.
Insecurity finds its mark. Oh, what a knee.
Looking to go up high.
Partner gets tagged in.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Manages to reverse it.
McDonough dodges. He's quick to get out of the way there. Sent to the corner. Driving down with the axe handle.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah, boot right in the jaw.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. My God, enough.
Going for it. Crossface, submission. Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not. Look at this. This can't be good.
Bret Hart with the tag.
Big forearm. Pow, what a shot. He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Delivers the cross body.
Taking flight.
And an elbow from the middle rope. Looked like JD's focus got rattled there.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Kick out at one.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Oh, leaping through the air.
Coming in off the tag.
Effective arm drag. Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Uncorked a big punch. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
What an elbow drop.
He's going for it.
That stops the count. What a save. Pinning combination. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
All the way down.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Nice escape.
Hoisted up. Gutbuster. And Hitman getting caught by an effective bit of offense that time.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Uh-oh, Balor with a springboard. Cool and raw.
Did Balor secure a win?
2. Oh, my, that was close.
And that right there is why Bret Hart is on another level.
Balor still has the tools to get the job done. He has to remain confident and keep focused now.
And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more is there to give in this match.
What an incredible display of human resilience we've seen here.
Evades the attack.
Lands the crossbody. Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Tag.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Going behind for the roll-up, looking for the win. No, 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 no. All the way up into a suplex. What power. Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
He gets the tag. And
Nothing pretty about that. Is that all she wrote for McDonough? Comes out on top in this tag team match.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, Bret Hart and Chris Scott.
With the Judgment Day suffering defeat, I fear they'll make everyone pay for their sins.
This loss puts the strength of the Judgment Day in serious question.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Here he is with the open challenge. Who's gonna step up?
Doomsday has arrived.
It was only a matter of time. Tick tock.
And his opponent, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
The mind games of Karrion Kross should be on full display in this one.
Yeah, it's seemingly never enough for Kross to just tear his opponents apart with his physicality. He's always compelled to systematically tear them apart mentally as well, win or lose.
Very true. Kross is often even more dangerous after he loses, but I imagine he's coming to this one determined to win it all.
And then there's the rabid dog, Braun Breaker.
And like a dog trying to get a bone, you can see the hunger and determination in Breaker's eyes. A natural-born athlete in every sense of the word, Breaker simply doesn't know how to give anything less than 100%.
Makes a move and now locks in the arm.
Caught with a punch.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Uh-oh.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, my goodness.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. What a beautiful moonsault. Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego, too.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
By the throat into the top rope. Oof. And Karrion Kross is all business now.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Put into the corner. What could be next? Out of the turnbuckle into an overhead suplex.
And he moves in for the cover. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Not yet.
That catches Kross looking.
Powerful suplex toss.
Whoa! It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Kross is a tremendously gifted striker. What do you think is the best chance to defeat him one-on-one?
Treat it like a fight. Kross is going to look to brawl and throw hands, so stick and move is the name of the game. Just beware. He's got a good motor on him, too.
You just love seeing him get knocked out a peg.
And the ropes will break up that hold.
You might have seen a game-saving moment right there.
Oh, what a quick answer. Kross fires back. Setting them up for a fisherman's buster. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, Karrion reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
He connects with a counter.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Spear! Spear! Will that stop Kross? I didn't think things had gotten this heated between them.
Fire. It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
A statement victory for Braun Breaker.
Kross's mind games just weren't as effective as he had hoped. One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Wwe2k25.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, accompanied by Kairi Singh, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's World Champion,
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Wwe2k era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
And her opponent, accompanied by Damian Priest, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Friends have turned against her. Relationships in ashes.
Well, Rhea has risen from those ashes.
The ones who crossed her and anyone else in her way will feel her brutality.
Rhea's bad side is not where you want to be.
This is a woman who is capable of wrecking the entire locker room.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did. No fear, no peers. Just ask Io Sky. Already unfazed by the task at hand, which only makes her even more dangerous.
There's no telling what kind of aerial assault we're about to see from the genius in the sky.
And Rhea Ripley's also in the ring, no doubt looking to remind everyone watching in the crowd and even in the locker room just why she's called the Eradicator.
Yeah, it really doesn't take much to set Rhea off, so this match might end up being more like a massacre once it gets going. I'm suddenly very glad I'm sitting here and not in the ring with Rhea.
All tied up now. Now disrespectful shove there. And a big boot. Oh, man. What the leg? Oh, nothing fancy there. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Just going all out with every blow. Corey, what's Rhea Ripley need to focus on here? What strategy should she employ?
If I'm Rhea, I'm focusing on getting this thing done as quickly as possible. Mommy's a busy woman after all. So I'm busting out the strikes. I'm pulling out the power game. A few big attacks and massive tosses could make this a short night for Rhea.
Io managing to get some control back now.
Now's a chance for Io to get back into this match.
Rhea Ripley in command right now.
Yeah, Rhea's looking to end this match as soon as possible. She's pulled out the strikes, she's pulled out the power game, and she is, at the moment, on top.
Delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Right on the chops.
Northern Light suplex.
Oh, flapjack. Gosh, landed. Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
And we have a pin attempt. Raising the arm before one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
A string of counters.
Oh, goodness, that looked bad. Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you can suplex that much weight.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
And Io gets reversed.
Lifted high into the electric chair position. This is going to be bad. Wait a minute.
She fights back with the counter.
Boom, head kick connects. Oh! Anticipated that. Firm control. Nasty kick to the face. Sent hard into the corner.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Boom. What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match. From the top floor. Superplex.
That amount of weight bringing you down, that changes the whole complexion of this match.
What a barrage of stomps.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for the Maestro Cradle.
She powers out immediately there.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Big boot. Check out the power from Rhea. Oh! Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
Right into the pin.
2. She was close to the end there.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Turned it around with a reversal.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Rhea capitalizes there.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
And she knew Ripley's game plan.
Sky might be able to start mounting something here.
That's possibly the trigger for Sky to battle her way back into this. Counter.
Taking a moment to get pumped. Io Sky floating over. Io Sky's got it locked in. The Koji clutch. She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
These women have not... Rhea Ripley with the... There's the hook toss. Io's in dire straits. And straight into the pin attempt.
2. Oh, she's still alive.
Io is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pinfall.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong. Playing all announce that things are about to turn disastrous. She was ready with the counter.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
Fighting out of it.
Sky might be able to start mounting something here.
She's trying to get her bearings back now. Continuing to attack the neck.
Draped over the top rope. And Sky now can capitalize. This is a situation you want to avoid. Are you kidding? She's taking things to the floor here.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Big counter by Sky. An elbow will break that up.
Ooh, turned it into a...
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes for Riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her.
And she re-enters the ring.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
And just barely made it back in. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on it, and I'm right there with them.
This is why Ripley's a nightmare opponent. Absolutely capable of dealing massive damage. And she does...
Rhea Ripley.
Riptide! There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
2 counts. And it ends the losing streak.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
That was a lucky win.
Luck or not, it was still a win.
It looked like they were a free fall there over the last few weeks. Glad that changed.
I think we might see a winning streak now, guys.